Kia ora, Chrissy back again, and we're going to get into the next episode of The X-Files.
Like, comment, and subscribe, please.
So last time we had The Darkness Falls, Mulder and Scully heading out into the forest, dealing with some missing forestry workers, some eco-terrorists, and the revival of some age-old superbugs that were killing people. It was an interesting watch, a filler, enjoyable in its own way. So we're going to get into the next episode. If you'd like the full-length reaction to this episode, as well as others in the series and other shows, then you can go to my Patreon. The link will be down in the description box below. Other than that, let's get into it. So we are doing Tooms. This is the oh, what could he do? Tooms. Wasn't he the one that could fit through, like, from Squeeze? What was it called? Eugene Victor Tooms. It's got guy with the freaky yellow eyes. Is that the same guy? Yes. He is the stretchy guy, yep. Those fingers stretch.
Eugene, are you asleep? No. You nervous about tomorrow? Don't be. I snuck a peek at the reports of the doctors that will testify at your review tomorrow. And they concur with my opinion that you're ready to be released from here and rejoin the community.
What?
Why don't we get some sleep and relax? And I'll see you tomorrow at the review. Okay?
You're going. Oh, it's like, don't bother trying to escape if they're just going to let you out.
Agent Scully, we have reviewed your reports. And
oh,
frankly,
hey!
we're displeased.
Displeased?
Untenable evidence, anonymous witnesses, inconclusive findings aggravated by vague opinion.
Oh, it's this, the guy. We haven't seen him since, like, the first episode.
Are you suggesting the Bureau adopt separate standards for you and Agent Mulder?
No, sir. If anything, I'm suggesting that these cases be reviewed with an open mind.
Maybe your mind has become too open.
May I ask, sir, what more you require?
What I require is increased frequency of reports. Conventional investigation.
I understand, however, conventional investigation of these cases may decrease the rate of success.
Who the fuck is this guy that he just gets to sit in on these fucking meetings?
I performed several diagnostic procedures on Mr. Tooms in order to determine any organic physiological dysfunction.
Aggravated by a false arrest incident with the FBI, his assault on Agent Scully was, quote, frustration directed at the wrong person, end quote.
The animal shelter made me feel I was helping everyone, people and animals. And invest his emotional energy and creative energy.
Oh.
It is my opinion that Mr. Tooms has had a very excellent response to the months of treatment and therapy, and I would see no reason why he would be considered of any danger to himself or any member of society.
Yeah, he's going to go on a spree when he gets out.
The whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Mulder won't be having it. He's going to make himself look a fool, though, isn't he? Oh, no.
I'm a special agent with the Federal Bureau of Investigation. I worked for 3 years at the FBI's Behavioral Science Unit.
May I remind the court that Mr. Tooms was placed in psychiatric care solely for the previous assault on Agent Scully. He has never been charged, nor has any evidence linked him to any other crime.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I couldn't really get him on anything.
These murders span nearly a century. 19 homicides, 5 occurring every 30 years since 1903. All in the Baltimore area.
Oh, Mulder.
Besides the liver extraction, the most notable element connected to these cases is the undetermined point of entry. These elongated fingerprints found that 7 of the 19 crimes.
They're not going to be as open to this as you are.
I contend that perhaps through a genetic mutation, Eugene Tooms is capable of contorting and elongating his body in order to gain access to victims so that he may extract the livers which provide him sustenance for the hibernation period of 30 years. Preliminary exam done at the time of Tooms' arrest revealed abnormalities in his striated muscles and...
Damn it, Mulder.
You may step down.
If you release Eugene Tooms, he will kill again. It's in his genetic makeup.
Jesus.
Mulder, your testimony, you sounded so...
I don't care how it sounded, as long as it was the truth. And where were you? Your testimony was important.
I was called into a meeting by Assistant Director Skinner.
What did he want?
Put you on a leash.
It is the opinion of this court that Eugene Victor Tooms shall on this day be released from the Druid Hill Sanitarium. The court also attaches these conditions. 1, that he remain in counseling under the care of Dr. Aaron.
The doctor's going to be the one that dies.
And last, that he take residence in the house of Mr. and Mrs. Arlen Green.
Oh.
Training a program to assist patients released from Druid Hill in their transition to society.
Oh, those poor people are going to die. Either them or the doctor.
If he can't be tied to the most recent evidence, you'll have to go back to the earlier murders to prove it was him.
That was 30 or 60 years ago.
There's no statute of limitation on murder.
Mulder, that's going to entail unorthodox methods of investigation.
Look, Scully,
Exactly what you were talking to Skinner about.
but if you're resistant because of some bureaucratic pressure, they've not only reeled you in, they've already skinned you.
I hope you'll be comfortable, Eugene. The room in the back is small, but I'm sure you'll be able to squeeze in.
Hilarious. Ugh. Out in the open, buddy. I like that. He's like really singled her out.
Excuse me. Could you help me find my dog? He's a Norwegian elk hound. I use him to hunt moose.
Oh, that's right. I remember this guy.
If Tooms gets away now, then the next time he takes a life, you'll be nearly my age.
Is there anything at all, amongst the evidence that does not fit?
There was something that never did sit quite right with me.
And you're only saying it now?
When I was a sheriff, during the Powhatan Mills killings of 1933, only 4 of the victims were found at the crime scene. However, there was a 5th person who was missing and never found. This was discovered at the Ruxton chemical plant when it was under construction. I am positive that Tooms hid this one victim because there was something about the body that could prove he was the killer.
And what makes you positive?
An old-fashioned hunch.
DNA, maybe?
Ground-penetrating radar. It bounces signals off of objects or cavities.
Tells you where the body is.
Mm-hmm.
You mean he guesses?
Well, it's an educated guess.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like they can dig up the floor everywhere.
It's here. Here!
What is it?
How do you know that?
Scully, look at this.
He's got a wedding ring on? You gotta be careful though, because you can't just keep following him around. Like, it's harassment. There's a lot of water in that toilet. Is that normal? Wouldn't your ass touch the water if you sat down on it? Okay, maybe not.
I'm coming, honey.
Take your gloves off before you touch that baby. Child lock. Ew, gross. It's covered in sewage. Oh, he wants it bad.
Would you go down and get that?
FBI. I suspect an intruder in your house.
What? Someone opened my window.
Truck's gone. Now you've lost him.
I suspect the year of death to be in the mid-1930s.
Can you determine the cause of death?
No. At the moment, I have found no definite proof of murder. There are gnawing marks near the ribs. However, I suspect that's the result of rodent activity prior to the body being set in the cement. I did try a little something. It's a little premature if we're going to go by the book.
Seems to be the thing for the episode today.
He gave me a photograph of the missing person in 1933 suspected of being a murder victim. Now, this is not official, but that skeleton was that person.
It's not enough. It doesn't tie it to Tooms. They're out to put an end to the X-Files, Scully.
Well, this isn't helping.
Now, I don't really care about my record, but you'd be in trouble just sitting in this car. And I'd hate to see you carry an official reprimand in your career file because of me.
Fox.
Wow.
And I even made my parents call me Mulder.
Mulder, I wouldn't put myself on the line for anybody but you.
Oh. Damn.
Go home and get some sleep.
You'll call me if anything happens, immediately. I'll be here.
He's gonna go home with Mulder! No! Oh, fuck. What?
You'll be all right now. I know it's working.
What the fuck? Is she like gonna kind of? Because that doctor said that body had like gnaw marks on it, right? From the rats. They're gonna like try human bite marks on it. You know, compare. Dramatic music. Wow. Why?
Yeah, they found him out cold in the street.
Beaten up pretty badly.
Oh.
Contusions, multiple lacerations.
Gonna find blood in Mulder's house.
And kicked in the jaw. It may be fractured. Look, there's a partial shoe print. Do you know who did this to you?
Fuck. God damn it. All right, if this is how it's gonna be.
Agent Mulder?
Yeah.
What's this about?
Agent Mulder, get your things.
He knows he's been set up. Ah, dear.
A good forensic scientist would know that there is not only a shoe print, but also an impact point of the foot from inside the shoe.
Mulder, are you suggesting Tooms is framing you?
Of course.
Agent Mulder could not have done it because he was with me.
Ooh.
Agent Scully, you wouldn't be lying to me, would you?
Sir, I would expect you to place the same trust in me as I do in you.
What is this dude's fucking deal?
You were one of the finest, most unique agents in the early 60-year history of this institution. Now, most of us, including the director, feel that your talents are wasted on the X-Files. But if these cases are creating such stress as to cause not only you to act inappropriately, but those agents close to you as well, then may I advise you to step away.
That's a good idea. Thanks for your concern.
Do they want him off the X-Files or what? Because they could just pull him off the X-Files, couldn't they?
You're forbidden to go near Eugene Tooms. Mulder, this was close. Any closer and 1,000 friends at the Capitol won't be able to help you.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
These are Eugene Toombs' dental x-rays obtained from the Druid Hill.
She is going to.
This software can create an exact three-dimensional model of Toombs' mouth from the dental radiograph.
We've also mapped out the bite marks in the skeleton's rib. There. They match.
Oh, he's doing this again. He's making his nest.
Eugene, it's Dr. Monty.
Hi, Eugene. I just wanted to stop by and see how everything was going.
Susan and I are going out for the evening. See you later.
He's dead. He's a dead man. I do love like the intense look that he has. It's really creepy. You can hear him growling.
Why the newspaper strips?
Snarling.
You know, art can provide a window to your thoughts and your feelings. What are you doing, Eugene? Eugene? Are you all right?
Done.
That makes 5. He's building his nest.
Where would he go?
Where he's gone for the last 90 years, 66 Exeter Street.
They tore down that apartment building he lived in.
Underground?
If he's drawn to this location for some reason, maybe this nest is in the approximate location of the previous nest. There's a storage facility on the 2nd floor.
Underground.
There's only room for one.
You can get the next mutant.
Not in a million years, mate. Oh, he's not actually fully in there yet. Because that'd be like bile, right? Ugh. He's got a gun on it in his holster, doesn't he? I guess you don't want to kill him. Dude! No! Why? I mean, that is like, that is gruesome to kill him that way.
You read this report? Do you believe them? Of course I do.
Okay, I didn't expect that.
Okay, let's go.
It's amazing how things change, isn't it?
The caterpillar?
Cocoon.
No, change for us. It's coming.
How do you know?
A hunch.
I liked that. I liked the episode. I liked that we came back to Tooms. he like really kind of he creeped me out in the first time we saw him, first time around that we saw him. Was this our first introduction to Skinner? I think it was, wasn't it? I think I kind of recognize him. Always familiar in some way. Like the character Skinner. I think I feel like I've heard the name before. But the other guy whose name I don't think we've been told yet, the one that smokes a lot, actually really pisses me off because he stands around just like leering. Well, I say in this episode, he stands around leering like he knows everything. And I guess he probably does. He certainly knows a hell of a lot more than what we know, and more than what he's kind of letting on. He doesn't let anything on. But yeah, he just it freaking annoys me. But then to hear him say that he believes Mulder and Scully, I'll say, to hear that he's like, of course I do. So sure that, that Mulder is telling the truth and is legit. I didn't expect that. Though I probably should really, right, when I think about it, because I think the last time we saw him, he was putting away that, tracker. It was in the Pentagon, right? He was putting that away. So he definitely knows that there's a hell of a lot more going on than the average person, is aware of. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised that he, readily believes Mulder in this case at least. Yeah, I liked it. I don't know. Would I say that it's a filler episode? Probably, but it doesn't say, it's not like a filler episode in the way, like, say, the last one was. At least I don't feel it. I think it's because, he's made a comeback. And we kind of got the introduction of Skinner, if I remember correctly, that this is his first time on. And we also got the guy, the smoking guy, back as well. And Mulder saying that there's some kind of change is coming. So it doesn't feel like a fully filler episode. So yeah, I liked it though. We're going to leave it there for today. Thank you for watching with me. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And we'll see you next time for more of the X-Files. See ya.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. We'll see you next time.